remarkable mom.
WRIF is a remarkable radio station.
Baby.
101 The Riff. Everything that rocks.
It's Meltdown here. Legends Weekend has commenced. We've got KC is still here with us, the casual one. How you doing, brother?
Feeling unusually casual.
Is that right?
Feeling refreshingly casual.
Yeah, and the great voice there is Karen Savelli. How you doing, Karen?
Okay. I had a question. Where's Chuck Roast?
Oh, the host with the most doing the musical toast.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, that's right. Taking my little 45s out of their 90s. And starting to, yeah, that's right. Here's a little Del Shannon runaway for you. You know, that was weird. That was bizarre how that happened. Doug Podell played. Remember, Karen, do you remember when we were at W4, obviously, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And that, by the way, Karen Savelli sends me a Christmas card, and in the Christmas card, we had this enormous sign out in front of the building at 2930 East Jefferson in downtown Detroit. Mm-hmm. And it was like a movie theater. I mean, for a drive-in, it was that big. It was that large. And we would change the message each and every day. And there was when we first got our new lineup all in place, and I was brand new, and Karen was really helping me out. But Karen found that photo and sent it to me. And that's the joy of my life right now. I just stare at that thing. Because it was Paul Sullivan, who was our program director, but also Michael Benner. Michael Benner worked here. But I mean, just some great memories. I mean, it's just been really fun for all of us to go through our stuff and remember what we were doing back in the day. And it's been quite a while now.
Yeah, before.
It seems like a minute ago, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't it, though? I swear to God. I just feel like I've never left this place. And I think they feel that way about me.
Yeah, back before podcasts, when I was doing all these interviews and stuff, I have a stack of CDs you may have seen. Those are all interviews and stuff I've done, probably before 2012 or so. So I was going through some of those and, Ozzy and talking to Kid Rock for the first time, who, by the way, is going to call in a little bit after 5 o'clock. So we got another local guy checking in here a little bit later on today. So.
Yeah, well, local, but not local.
That's right.
Yeah, but they'll always be Detroiters, man. At the end of the day, I mean, it's where we all come back to. But, Karen, you were at WAYN, right?
I was, yes.
And I was at WORB, Orchard Ridge Broadcasting. I went to OCC. I went to, what did they call it? Somebody had a great, I remember one friend of mine saying to me once, "Oh, so you went to the 5th grade?" Well, thanks so much, you know what I mean? But if you
that station was great, Ken.
I thought it was too, and we worked with at W4, a woman by the name of I worked with. She was my partner in the morning, and the only way you could be on the air is if you took 12 credit hours, okay? And so we were partnered together, Randy Stember, Randy Thomas, and so then she went to W4 and got me an interview with Don Schuster at W4. He ended up saying, "I'd love to hire you, but I can't. You have no experience, but you seem like a nice fellow." And so I was a house painter at the time. Turpentine was the name of my company. And true story, absolutely true story. Long story short, later on after that interview, Don Schuster called me and said the all-night guy, Brent Wilson, called in sick again. And he said, "I'll pay you $50 if you'll come and do the all-night show." And, remember that, Karen? It happened. And so I was like, okay. Okay, the first hour of radio was the worst hour in the history of all radio. The last hour, he came in and said, "Yeah, you're kind of getting there. And the following week, they hired me. And I was just like, what?
Wow.
Yeah,
and
that's the way it was at W4.
Leave house painting for this. But that's where Karen and I got together. And Randy Thomas went on to become probably the most popular female voice in all of television. She does the Academy Awards.
The award shows, yeah.
She does the Oscars. She does the Tonys. She did Entertainment Tonight, still does. I mean, she's just remarkable. So,
well, that's Ken Calvert over there. Karen Savelli's on the line with us as well. And you're going to talk to Alice Cooper here coming up in a few minutes.
Yeah, the Coop.
The Coop, of course, Detroit born and bred.
Yeah, absolutely. Vince Fournier.
That's right. So, well, I'll tell you what, the WRIF anniversary presented by Bud Light. When you really want your favorite beer, there's a Bud Light there. We'll talk with Alice coming up here in just a little bit. Like I said before, Kid Rock coming up around 5 o'clock or so, right after we kick off the weekend, and also Steve Costan coming in here in just a little while as well. So,
Don't call me the kid.
It's a good day right here in the riff.
As Arthur used to say. You know what kids spelled backwards is.
on that note.
WRIF is a remarkable radio station.
Baby. 101 The Riff. Everything that rocks.